You've probably noticed, haven't you, how sometimes when you see something or hear a sound, it's as though your mind immediately creates a feeling in response, almost as if your body has learned to react before you even had a chance to think. And that feeling, it can feel so real, so true, and yet it's worth considering just for a moment that feelings, they aren't always facts. They feel like facts, they seem like facts, but what if they're really just a reflection of the filters we've unconsciously learned to apply? Think about that for a second. What if the way you've been interpreting what you see or hear is just one version of reality, one possible angle, shaped by the experiences you've lived through, the beliefs you've gathered, the meanings you've constructed, sometimes without even knowing it? It's not your fault, because every belief you ever formed started out as a helpful way to make sense of the world, didn't it? But the beautiful thing about beliefs is they're not walls, they're doors. Doors you can choose to open, to discover a completely new perspective. Imagine you're holding a camera with a set of coloured filters. You snap a picture with a red filter and everything looks red. You snap at a blue filter, suddenly the whole scene looks different. Same reality, different filter. And it's fascinating how quickly the world transforms when you shift the lens, isn't it? And here's what's even more interesting. You can learn to switch those filters in your mind, to pause, to step back and realise, oh, this feeling, it's just one possible interpretation. It's not necessarily the truth. It's just the meaning I've given the situation. And I can choose to give it a new meaning. You see, the brain is brilliant, isn't it? It's been taking everything you've seen, heard and experienced since childhood and organising it into patterns. Patterns that once kept you safe. Patterns that help you predict what might happen next. And sometimes those patterns, they're spot on. But other times they act like old maps, outdated, incomplete, leading you to places that no longer exist. But here's the exciting part. You're not stuck with old maps. In fact, you can become your own cartographer, designing new maps for your mind. You can pause, take a breath and notice, really notice, what's actually in front of you. Not the filtered version, but the raw, unfiltered reality. And the more you notice, the more you begin to realise you have options, endless options. Instead of reacting automatically, you can take a step back, almost like a director watching a movie, deciding how the next scene should unfold. And in that moment, you can rewrite the script. You can ask yourself, what else might be true here? What might I be missing? Is this feeling based on reality, or an old story I've been telling myself? Because every feeling is a message, isn't it? But sometimes that message needs a little translation. And when you become the translator of your own experience, the master of your internal world, something magical happens. You begin to feel lighter, freer, more in control, yet more relaxed. You notice situations that once triggered you don't quite have the same grip, because you've trained your mind to pause, to reflect, to choose. And when you choose a new meaning, you create a new experience. You literally change your reality. So the next time you feel a strong reaction rising within you, it's as if you can hear that gentle voice inside whispering, pause, take a breath, look again. What else could this mean? And as you do that again and again, you may notice life itself begins to feel calmer, clearer, easier. Because you're no longer at the mercy of automatic reactions. You're the artist, the director, the author of your experience. And each feeling, each thought, is just another brushstroke on the canvas, a chance to create something new, something beautiful, something more aligned with the life that you truly want to live. And it's fascinating to know that all of this is already happening right now within you.